Aquarius, you are coming face to face with your own power and magic in a way you never have before. Your power and your magic are here, and they're here to stay. They're unavoidable now. And because of that, you're being kicked into, divinely kicked into, a whole new phase of growth. The theme of your reading today is quite literally growth. It feels very much like you're being pulled into this spiral of growth, which is really a wormhole in the sense that the energy is moving you. So you do not have to try to grow. You're just growing. If you just keep on meeting whatever life presents you with, you're growing. It is that simple. 111 on the timer. Life is carrying you. It's like one of those moving sidewalks at airports, like a conveyor belt, basically. Life is carrying you to the people, places, things that you need in order to see your magic for what it is, own it, integrate it, and embody it. So the less you try, the more you grow, the faster you grow, ironically. The other two cards that have come forward for you are Full Moon and Magic. Your magic, which I kind of use as a synonym with power, same thing. Your magic is manifesting in new ways. I feel like a lot of you are in new, I'm hearing contexts, but it's like a lot of you are in new environments with I'm hearing new systems to interact with, maybe new people to interact with. Interesting. And so your magic is manifesting in new ways because you're in new situations. But more than that, your magic is showing up in bigger ways, not just new ways, but bigger ways, more amplified ways that you can't unsee or avoid. And so this growth spiral that you've started to experience, it is fundamentally an opportunity for you to lean back and let your magic flow through you rather than you trying to control it or direct it in very constricted, defined ways. At the bottom of the deck is spiritual cleansing. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of emotions here, but it's not emotions born from pain. It feels like if you're crying now, it's good tears. Because there is this undertone of release, a release of all preconceived notions, judgments, assumptions that have been overlaid on top of the truth of your magic. Everything that stifled your magic is being washed away. It's almost like your magic is too powerful now to be contained, and so it's bursting through the blocks that were laid on top of it. And those blocks, again, are, I feel, primarily just preconceived notions and assumptions from other people, but also from within yourself. In the past, I think you've told yourself that you should be this way. You should be that way. You should do this. You should do that. Well, if I was really in my power, then my life would look like this. Or why haven't I succeeded in this particular way yet? It's just all of these judgments from around you and within you that in the past just weighed you down. But that is so over now. And so when I look at this card and I see these teardrops coming out of the eye, I just feel like they're the tears of relief, because those judgments are dissolving. All the shoulds are dissolving as your magic arises. I also absolutely love that all three of these cards are a different form of a circle. The circle obviously has a lot of meaning associated with it. But what I'm really picking up right now through the circle symbolism is a sense of wholeness. There is a profound sense of wholeness that you feel within yourself now, because you're coming home to that magic. It's you, right? All right, speaking of circles, I'm using the Circular Edition Rider-Waite-Smith for you. I chose this deck before I pulled those cards, so that is no coincidence. Show me Aquarius. Just show me Aquarius right now, please, Spirit. Show me the collective of Aquarius. Okay, we'll take both. Ooh. Oh, interesting. 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hearing you say, I'm not going to give my power away anymore. I'm keeping it for myself so that I can use it in the ways I want to. Again, with this 3 of Pentacles, it's bringing me back to what I said just a minute ago. It feels like you're in new environments, new contexts. Your magic is being put to use in new ways, but it can only be put to use in new ways because you actually are connected to it within yourself. I'm reading this 4 of Pentacles almost as, because it's not in shadow. This is good. Most people read the 4 of Pentacles in shadow, but it's not right now. I see this as you being very well contained. Your energy is very well contained. And because of that, because you're not leaking so much anymore, you're preserving your own energy, you can direct it fully and completely into the channels where it belongs. I love that. What's the challenge? What's the primary challenge that Aquarius is facing right now, Spirit? What's the primary challenge that Aquarius is facing? Justice. Okay, finding balance in the external. I feel like there's a level of patience that needs to be had here because you've changed so much on the inside and you are continuing to. There's always a delay. That's the way the 3D works, right? There's always a delay between internal change, external change. Wow, King of Swords. 2 powerful figures holding swords of truth. And I was seeing the color blue as I was shuffling. I just feel like the challenge for you now is simply to have patience with yourself and patience with life as it rearranges to reflect your new internal reality. And also patience with yourself as you practice standing in truth. because this is also new to you. I mean, you're in the middle of a growth spiral, so you're learning about yourself as we speak. And so the challenge, I feel, is quite simply to give yourself the grace and the time to practice speaking your truth. Very specifically speaking it, not just knowing it in here, but being able to express it to others. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aquarius? The Magician. Practice. Wow, is that redundant? I mean, that's what I'm hearing. Practice. Practice your skill. I mean, it just feels like you're so in alignment now. You're so connected. Connected to spirit and connected to your truth. Same thing. You're just connected. This feels like a willingness to be the student of yourself. Ooh, the Tower. That was unexpected. Okay, Spirit is saying allow something unexpected to happen. When you commit to practicing speaking your truth, creating from truth, when you are committed to being the student of yourself, which you always will be and should be, something unexpected will happen. But it's a good thing. The Tower, I know it's scary, but the Tower is all about that which is unsustainable and inauthentic crashing to the ground, as it should. In a way, I would say the Tower card is what you deserve. I know that sounds really weird, but if you get it, you get it. It's a clearing. It's a clearing. So practice being yourself. I was just saying this to Aries the other day about confidence. Like, confidence is a practice. You can't just flip the switch and go from insecure to confident overnight. You have to practice. Okay, same thing. Practice. Practice standing in your magic and let the Tower fall where it may. And it may fall in unexpected ways or unexpected places, but it's the necessary clearing. Okay? 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's clearing of false powerlessness. Ooh. Okay, that's fun. All right, let's get a journal prompt for you. I do feel like the energy just wants to move. So this reading is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. 13:13 on the timer. Journal prompt for Aquarius, please, Spirit. "43. Are you putting into your relationships what you want to get out of them?" Okay, maybe that has to do with the Tower card moment. Maybe there's some rearranging that has to happen in relationship dynamics. Are you putting into your relationships what you want to get out of them? Maybe there's some expectations that you're holding that people aren't meeting, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. Answer this question for yourself and see where it takes you. I think for me, this always brings it back full circle, brings it back to, well, your relationship to yourself, of course. Are you treating yourself the way you want other people to treat you? That's another really, really good question. There's so much here, okay? But maybe I do feel like this is connected to that Tower card. There's going to be potentially an unexpected rearranging of your relationships. It may be uncomfy, but it's going to be so, so very necessary. Okay? All right, let's get a closing message from Into the Lonely Woods. Closing message for Aquarius. Closing message for Aquarius, Spirit. Right there. Number 18, the littlest blessing. Oh, it's so cute. The littlest blessing. And even the smallest of ways, you are growing every single day now. Every day. All of these little ways, they add up. Let's see what the guidebook says. There is a little good fortune right at your fingertips. It is sweet and small, but it is this blessing that will see your energy open up to receive even more of the same. Destiny wishes you to be content, to feel loved, and to see the wonder in every small thing this day. Look about you, for right there in the smallest of places are the blessings you have been yearning for yet missing. Open your new eyes to the world, and what once went unseen and unappreciated can be truly known for the very first time. Your magic. Look with eyes of wonder at the little miracles of the world. When you do this, the gates to all good things swing open to you. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I hope this was helpful, or at least thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you, and be sure to check out this journal prompt as well as several others in the description box. They'll help you to process all of this and just take your inner work a little bit deeper. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.